Nintendo Switch has been blessed with yet another free-to-play game, and it is Dauntless, which is a game that has been on my radar ever since I saw the gameplay for it. I even played it on PC with the homie 4 wheels and a mic. But all in all, is Dauntless a game that's worth your time, or is the Switch version just played with bugs and unplayable frame rates and just various other issues? Stick around this video and let's go ahead and jump right into it.
You know how much I love that Nintendo Switch!
What's going on, Switch fam? It is your boy QKG, and let's go ahead and talk Dauntless, because even when games can be free to play, sometimes they just don't do it for you. Sometimes they don't keep you engaged. It may feel like it's a little greedy or a little, kind of ass backwards sometimes. But let's go ahead and jump into Dauntless. So if you guys really want to understand what this game is about, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. This is free to play Monster Hunter. This, if you've ever played a Monster Hunter game, if you've ever watched gameplay, it is in similar formula, except it's just go out, hunt behemoths, come back, get loot, craft weapons, gear, all the fun stuff. When you jump into the world of Dauntless, you're actually going to be put in this hub area to where it's going to connect you with some random players around the world, and if you're with a party, you're all going to be in that same hub area. So the hub areas is going to have your various different item shops. You have your weapon crafting area over there, you got your blacksmith, all that great stuff. So within that hub area, that's where you're going to be walking around and getting a lot of your different quests to unlock different hunts to actually get different behemoths, because each behemoth is going to have their own armor set and their own weapon set. So it literally gives you that Monster Hunter formula free play. With this game being free to play, I know a lot of free-to-play games now have that battle pass, some premium games. I will say this battle pass, even though it's not all the way to tier 100, this one's all the way to like tier 50, but at the same time, it has a lot of pretty decent stuff in there too. And then with this battle pass, it's all stuff that's either cosmetic, and it's not like you're really getting it out for all players, because to be honest with you, when it comes to hunts, you're all working for the exact same goal, and that PvP stuff. So when you get over weapons, exclusive weapons to your battle pass, you're just breaking the game, you can make anything too unplayable. If anything, it helps newer players out with this. I really actually like the weapon selection. That just gives you a pretty wide variety of different weapons. And each of the different weapons feel vastly different. Especially my favorite is just using a regular sword or even using the chain blade. It gives me that weird God of War Kratos feel with it. So the weapon selection, anything down from sword, axes, warpikes, chain blades, you name it, it is just a blast to play with, because each weapon is going to be different. And then having those different behemoths out there, there's a whole bunch of different types of weapon skins and types out there. So it leaves a lot of different customization. Now, I will say, if you're a new player, the game is way more forgiving than other games. For example, Warframe is the most unforgiving game there is. If you don't have somebody that's knee-deep in the game and has been in the Warframe street, you're going to have a horrible time playing that game, because it's going to dump so much on you that you will not know what to do with it. Dauntless actually gives a nice simplified feel. It makes you walk through everything, so it gives you nice just introduced into it. It gives you a nice feel, but it doesn't hold your hand at the same time. Sometimes it's just like, hey, maybe you go ahead and go in that direction too. Instead of being like, here, come here. There you go. That's like that. But all in all, it makes it a pretty decent experience. So Dauntless being a port to the Nintendo Switch, we have to talk about the game's optimization. So I will say optimization, it can be hit or miss. I will say gameplay wise in the game, doing hunts with other players, I noticed when you first start the hunt, you get a little bit of a weird little stutter, and then everything else is smooth. Other than that, everything else is crispy. I haven't really had any other issues with bugs or glitches like that within the game. I'm pretty sure they're there though, because the hub area, especially when you first load in, it get bad, almost hard to move around and control the camera bad. It takes it a couple minutes for it to fully get all the way loaded in, and then everything else is fine from there, and you're running at a stable frame rate. But as soon as you get in that hub area, you're just greeted with just I get it, it's loading everything at once. There's a lot coming in. I understand it's gonna be some heavy loads like that, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a little hard to stomach. But other than that, optimization, like that's the best way I can describe it. It's hit or miss. There are times I love the way the game runs, and there's times I'm like, oh, that could use some work. But there have been plenty of games like Fortnite had a similar issue, especially when it first came out. It had some issues, but all in all, everything has been pretty good. So if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, you've heard me say this crap a million times, but I like to do a combination of phrases to describe how I feel about the game in the review. And you know, I try not to bash our devs, man, because you know they try to make this stuff for us, man. So all in all, I start off the bottom of what happened. Like the game is just really bad, then it's a meh, like I just didn't like it, just wasn't for me. Then needs work, decent, and then Fuego Boy, the game is really fire. So this is the first one where I've done a collection, and this is a needs work and a decent, because I do feel like the game for what we have right now is playable. I've been enjoying it, but there's definitely some things they need to iron out. There have been times where the main hub area just gets a little weird and wonky and stuff like that, but so far I haven't really experienced too many glitches, especially within the first, you know, week and a half playing the game. But all in all, everything has been a decent experience. I just think they need to look more into just that hub area, or even just that weird stutter that's in the beginning of each hunt. Because other than that, people could have found way more issues than me, but I've just been lucky not to run into it like that. But all in all, I really enjoy the game, so I definitely got to give it that combination. So I would love to thank you guys for tuning in this review, and as always, leave your comments down below if there's any other games you want me to review next or hear my thoughts on. I would love to thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy QKG, and peace out.